Welcome to the student guide video for the approval of the Memorandum of Understanding in the Progress and Planned Activity form. As a student embarking on their thesis or dissertation, you are required to complete the Memorandum of Understanding or the Progress and Planned Activity form. You will be prompted to do so by a service indicator which will be sent to you via email prompting you to log on to the PeopleSoft system. You will navigate to studentsonline.uct.ac.za, insert your campus ID or student number and password, and click Sign In. The PeopleSoft student home page will be displayed. All postgraduate students who have been term activated and matriculated will have an action required for the MOU or PPA forms and will appear on the MOU PPA tile. Click on the MOU PPA tile. The Memorandum of Understanding or Progress or Planned Activity will appear. Click on the Additional Actions button to see all the useful resources that you may need for your information to complete the form. Click on the Additional Actions button and click Expand All to expand all the fields in the form. Ensure that you read the blurb, taking care that you should be completing the documents in full as it is a contractual agreement. Scrolling down the form, ensuring that all the information is correct. In terms of the academic qualifications, click on the plus button to add any additional information required. You may select from the list of the external organization that you have attended or where your degree has been awarded. Complete the rest of the fields and save. The information will then appear in the list under the academic qualifications. Check the qualification information and ensure that the correct plan has been added for your program. If the degree is jointly awarded or co-badged, please insert the details concerning the jointly awarded or co-badged degree. The information glyph includes the expansion or explanation of the joint degree policy. Click on the PDF link and it will appear so that you may read through the agreement. If the degree is awarded jointly or co-badged, click the slider to the Yes position. Insert the institutions involved regarding the jointly awarded degree or co-badged degree. You must select the slider to the Agree position so that you show you understand and agree that there are limitations to the dissertation or master's thesis. Insert the thesis title in the comments box. To upload the information containing your thesis title, click on the Add button, select the device you are using. From the files and folders, select the file, click Open, click Upload. When done, select Done. Click on View to see the file that has been uploaded. Ensure that the supervisor details are added correctly by moving the slider to the Yes position where it asks, is your supervisor a UCT staff member? To enter the primary supervisor details, click on the row below where it says Primary Supervisor. It will then open up the menu to select the supervisor. Click on the magnifying glass and the categories for supervisors will be listed below. Click on the supervisor name allocated to you in the list that appears. Select Done when the correct information appears. You may now save the form. Below you will see the supervisor expectations and commitments are grayed out. You may not enter any text in these fields. Move on to the expectations and plans of the student. You must insert all appropriate comments in these comments box. You will notice that each comment box has hint text inside that will provide you with information of how to complete the appropriate text box. Continue to scroll down the form and complete each comment and field correctly. If funding details have been secured, please insert those in the correct manner that has been prescribed, selecting the plus button and inserting the details regarding any funding that may have been secured. Ensure that all buttons are appropriately selected to the yes position in agreeing and being aware of all the rules and regulations regarding the research that you will be initiating or embarking on. The Ethics in Research and Biosafety field is mandatory and must be completed successfully. If there are documents to be uploaded, you must select the corresponding answers and update or upload the correct documents to the form. Once the upload has completed, select Done and Save. After successful completion of the form, you may submit the form. If there are validation areas that need your attention, you must go and complete those. Once the form has been completed successfully, you may submit the form and save it. It will then be sent to the supervisor, prompting them by email that a form has been submitted by yourself. Once the supervisor has successfully checked the form and vetted it, and perhaps made some corrections to it, he will then or she will then return the form to you to accept. Once the supervisor has checked the form and returned the form to you, you must then log back into PeopleSoft after receiving the email that prompts you to do so. Click on the Additional Actions button, expand all the fields, and check any areas or fields in the form that the supervisor has asked you to amend or correct. Once you have corrected the form and made the adjustments that was requested by the supervisor, you may then accept the form, inserting any comments that you want the supervisor to attend to. Once you save the form, it will then be sent back to the supervisor to check and accept. If the form is declined by the supervisor, it will be returned to you once again to make additional adjustments and corrections. You may then accept the form once more, sending it back to the supervisor for acceptance. Should you have any technical issues with the PeopleSoft system, please email Student System Support at SSS-helpdesk@uct.ac.za or contact us on 021 650 5227.